To properly sweat mirepoix or vegetables, your ingredients should first be cut quite small. This will help them cook quickly and evenly, releasing more of their flavor. If you tried to sweat large chunks of vegetables, the outside would be done much sooner than the inside and the full flavor would not be released. Once the vegetables have been prepared, place a pan over low heat. The pan does not need to be preheated when sweating, as the low heat won't cause the foods to caramelize quickly and stick. Add enough fat to lightly coat the vegetables. When sweating, it's okay to use butter for flavor, since the low cooking temperature won't cause it to burn. Sweating can be done one of two ways. Most commonly, it's done without a lid on the lowest possible heat. The vegetables are stirred occasionally until they are soft and translucent like this. Note, when sweating, there should be very little to no sizzling sound. If you begin to hear too much of a sizzle, this means the vegetable's moisture has evaporated, which can begin to brown the vegetables. You can cool it down and control the browning by turning down the heat and/or adding a teaspoon or so of cold water to the sizzling vegetables. Don't get too carried away with the water though, as too much water can lead to mushy vegetables. Another method for sweating is to cover the pan with a lid. As the vegetables release their moisture, steam is created and hits the lid. The moisture produces condensation which falls back into the pan and keeps the vegetables moist. The vegetables are occasionally stirred and cooked until softened through. However, there are two disadvantages to this method. One, you can't hear what is happening in the pan. Since sweating should have little or no sizzle, you won't be able to properly monitor the sound when it's covered with a lid. Secondly, if you happen to forget about the vegetables, the moisture could eventually evaporate and the ingredients could start to brown. Remember, the main point of sweating ingredients is to gently concentrate their flavors by cooking them until softened without browning them. Whatever method you use, if you take your time and slowly sweat the ingredients at the beginning of your dish, you'll begin to build some amazing layers of flavor. So just remember, sometimes it's important to sweat the small stuff.